Welcome back to a new video. So this is the last day of the third week, and there's not going to be a fourth week because that would just involve me going heavier again, and I don't think that's really productive just because of how productive actually this session was. As I talked about with the previous video with the visualization, I actually recorded that I think after this video, so I don't know if I phrased things in that video properly, but I wanted to post that before this workout just to have them be connected in what made more sense to me at the time. And this is where before all of the sets, I would stand there, visualize me doing the weight, or at least the feeling of the weight going through the correct positions and the feeling of the catch. And it worked really well. It made everything feel really nice. I was able to get up to 120 in the snatch. Not the prettiest stuff, but I was very happy with that because everything was feeling really good and really kind of locked in. And I did the same thing with clean jerks. I got up to 155. And the reason I'm not doing a fourth week, and the reason for that is because I think this is as productive as I'm going to be on a heavy day at the end of a fourth week. So I'd be essentially just kind of wasting a week of training. I'm not really going to get any stronger than this, most likely. And I think it's better just drop back down and build a base. And so I have a 4-week block that I've written for myself, to where it's going to be a lot of volume, a lot of overhead squats, a lot of pressing, all of the basic stuff. There's actually going to be bench pressing on a random day as well, but you'll kind of see it as the week progresses. And there might be double days. First day that I did 2 different workouts, but I'll explain more about that when I get to it. But essentially, it's a 4-week block that will be extended to 8. I just haven't decided how I want the next 4 weeks to look, but it's kind of a longer term plan. And it starts out really light, lots of volume, and it progresses up. And I think now these are good enough numbers to where I can kind of just start, I guess, preparing, or at least start more general training, I guess is a better term to say, and just trying to get everything up and everything stronger. So then when I do start to touch these numbers again, then they will be hopefully a little bit easier and hopefully a little bit higher in that regard. Because I think my shoulder is good enough now to where it can handle normal training volume, and everything's feeling good in that regard. So just want to get the base built up, and I kind of have that advantage in the summer to really spend a lot of time training, although this week is super hot, so it's not as fun to do that volume training. But just want to build the base up, and I think long term that'll be better for the shoulder and just all the joints in general, just to have a lighter bit of training that's focused on just getting repetitions in. But the next video will have a different style of video. And the reason for that is to hold myself accountable to actually following program, because I'm very good at writing a program out of varying lengths, but I'm not very good at following it. And I want to hold myself accountable and really force myself to lift a light, because it will allow me to lift heavier on later dates. It's just not fun to lift light when it's certainly more fun to lift heavier. But that's it for this one. I'll talk to you on the next video, and I hope you all have a great day.